Hey Stanley, what a pleasure to interview you after a 3-1 away win. How was that for you?
Yeah, definitely. It was a good performance. I think to come in at 1-1 at half time, I think they didn't really deserve it. It was a good strike by the lad. We maybe could have dealt with the throwing a bit better. They overran us a little. Well, not overran us, but they had a few more extra men, and we didn't really deal with it as quickly as we should have. A fair play to the lad. It was a great strike, but I think that the overall game, we were the better team. I think we controlled the game, and yeah, they had a couple of chances, but I think we were the better team over the 90 minutes.
We discussed a little bit with some of the other lads in the other interviews about the goals. Talk to you about a different side of the game. You young boys in the midfield there, you're certainly putting yourselves about. You're dominating the midfield area, and it makes such a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, I didn't think I had a great game tonight. I don't know, you have to just work hard in there, and me and Rowley worked hard. We got second balls. We kept it as simple as we want. But games like tonight are not pretty football games, and yeah, I want to play in pretty football games, but not being funny in this league, you ain't always going to get that. But yeah, you got to give credit to Martin Rowlands as well. I think he's come back into the team, and he looks the class player that he does. And yeah, I'm helping along. You know what I mean? I'm always very critical of myself. I know I can do better, but I'll let other people judge how I've played tonight. And if you think I've done okay, then that's the main thing. But I've got to give credit to the rest of the lads, because they put a great effort in tonight, and shows that our away form is improving.
I think it's the collective performance of the team right now. You know, everybody's at it, everybody's champing at the bit, everybody's on their game, and the energy throughout the side. You know, sometimes that work rate alone creates chances, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. And I think tonight we could have done better in certain circumstances, but I think our overall game was very good. And I think as I shook their manager's hand after the game, because I know Paul Fairclough very well, that he said it was a fully deserved victory. So even if they're managers, sometimes you don't get the credit you deserve. But I think, as I said, tonight was a great performance, great away performance, and it shows that the team's improving. And to come away at Barnet, who are going to be there or thereabouts, don't get it wrong. They'll be there or thereabouts. Have got quality players in the team, and they're going to be up there, and they're fancied this season. So for us to come here and win 3-1, I think you've got to put your hands up and say we fully deserved it, and fair play to the lads.
Very, very pleasing for Aldershot fans, players and supporters tonight. Thank you very much, Mr. Martin Rowlands. Just a thought on that pitch there tonight. I mean, it looked good, looked very even, but my goodness, there was some bounce in it, wasn't there?
Yeah, definitely. It was a bit grainy, sandy underneath. It was hard in certain areas, but then cut up. So, but for this time of the year, it's probably one of the better pitches you're going to play on, and you've got to obviously give credit to Barnet, to ground people for the pitch. For the pitch that they provided, and obviously it helps us because we like to get the ball down and pass it. At times we had to fight and win second balls, win tackles, win headers. Do you know what I mean? No. And then basically, I think an overall performance. It weren't pretty at times, but I think the fans showed at the end that they were very happy with the performance, and the manager was, and that's the main thing. And we can obviously the fans can go home happy, getting the 3 points and going into the game on Saturday now.
Yeah, and the fans, you know, will have witnessed from right behind the goal 2 cracking finishes tonight from Bradley Bubb and Mark Molesley. It was the old trademark Molesley shuffle curl inside, wasn't it?
Yeah, a bit like Peter Beardsley, little shuffle, but I think Bubbs's goal, both goals were quality finishes, but I think Mark Molesley showed that time and time again this season. He's a quality player and he can do that, but I think you've got to give credit to Bradley coming back into the team, making his second debut for the club really, and I think tonight he showed what a good player he is, and if he can finish like that, that was a world class finish, taking it, beating the lad for pace and finishing it in the bottom corner, and I think he could be a fan's favourite in a very near time if he carries on playing like that and singing his name. The fans were at the end, so obviously that shows the fans appreciate him, but obviously we've got good strikers at the club, and if he keeps playing like that and Brett keeps playing like he is, we've got Josh Scott who come on as well, and he looked good as well. You've got Matt Patterson, who obviously unfortunately weren't in the squad, so we've got very good strikers at the club, and And obviously Aidan O'Brien, you've got to give credit to him with his loan spell. He did very well, and you've got to give credit to him, and he's got a big future ahead of him. So the gaffer's brought in quality, and that's what we need at this time of the season, because we need to start climbing the league. And results have gone. I can't,
both ways
tonight. So we needed the win, and I don't think many people would have expected us to win tonight.
No, I think it's only the third time all season Barnet have lost at home. Just a final thought as we move on towards Saturday. I guess I'm bound to say to you, we owe Halifax, don't we? We lost 4-0 up there, but of course it's just another game. This time they'll be playing a very confident and fluent Aldershot, won't they?
Yeah, it'd be a different Aldershot team at that time. We were going through a bad run. We give them 4 sloppy goals. It's going to be a different game. They ain't going to be fancying coming to our place. We're on a good roll now, and it's going to be. We're going there with confidence, and if we can play anywhere like we did tonight, show the quality, the determination, the fight, the work rate, then we're confident that we can get the 3 points.
Fantastic. Well played again tonight, Craig. Congratulations to your lads. See you Saturday.
Cheers. Thank you. Cheers.